So here's the thing about the dining hall is like, even in the like I know it's a bit shorter in the video game, but even in the movies, it doesn't look like the dining hall would fit enough students to be all the students that are at Hogwarts. Like really, each table for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, uh, it's got to hold maybe I don't know, like 400 students at at each of those long tables. That might even be a bit too much. I'm gonna count this up. So you can fit one, two. Oh, you can count the plates. Three. Okay, so you can fit 5 people per bench. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that would mean actually the table only holds 50. Okay, let's say that each one holds 6. So that would mean that each side holds 30, which means that the whole table only holds 60, which is still a crazy small amount. I don't know, these tables are probably a bit shorter than the movie. Although not by much, I suppose. They look pretty long here. Yeah, I suppose, okay, let's say that they're a bit longer in the movies. Let's be generous and say the ones in the movie can hold 100 students per long table. So like 100 students per house. Which really means that, like the entire dining hall can hold 400 students. That just doesn't seem like a lot to me, because in each house you have 7 years worth of students. So what, if you have 100 students in each house, so you're telling me that you only have a little over 10 students in each grade? That doesn't make sense. Like in Harry Potter's class alone, you have like 30 to 40 students in a class. When you see them like in Defense Against Dark Arts or whatever. So like there's gotta be a lot more students than just 100 per house. So like that makes me wonder, do they have staggered dinners and lunches and stuff? Maybe breakfast and lunch, people can just go in whenever and eat, and so like there isn't as big of an emphasis on like, okay, who gets to go when. But like maybe especially for dinner, because that's like the biggest meal of the day, they probably have them staggered where it's like, okay, 1st through 3rd years will go at between this time and this time, and then 4 through 6 or 4 through 7 goes through the other time or whatever. But still, I don't know. I'm curious how they like figured that out. And then also, there isn't enough room at the front here for all the teachers in the school either, because there isn't just like 7 teachers. There's got to be tons of teachers for all these students. So the dining hall is just like really small for the amount of people you'd expect it to hold.